Wow, so what a fantastic week it's been. I've just felt like I've been really focused and positive in the last week. The highlight of the week definitely was the combined boot camp that we had with two other clubs that are close by. And it was really great to see the turnout and just all the other Foxies who are currently completing the challenge. There were almost 50 of us who turned up, and the atmosphere was really amazing. And even though it rained most of the week, we actually had a really good workout with the other clubs. The other thing that I actually did was, I mentioned in my last video, was the Run for Kids. I actually did this with a few other friends with my work, but it was a 5.5 kilometer run and the adrenaline was rushing. I'd never run 5.5 kilometers in my whole life, but it was really just amazing. I didn't really understand what people meant about the atmosphere, and just once you get into it, it just, you just feel it and you just keep going. But I definitely felt it, and it was really amazing to run so early in the morning on a Sunday with crisp air and just on the empty streets of Melbourne through the botanical gardens. From start to finish, it was just a really wonderful experience. So apart from the boot camp and my run, I've resumed my normal routine pre getting sick. Throughout the week, I trained for my run, which I did on a treadmill for 5 kilometers, and it was the first time I'd ever done that. And I was really, really happy afterwards that, I could actually run 5Ks without stopping. We actually had a funny group challenge at the club this week, was to do as many star jumps as possible in two minutes. And so I got my name on the board pretty much because I was the first one to complete the challenge, and I did 151 star jumps in 2 minutes. And then throughout the week, someone overtook my number by about 50, and so then there was 206, I think, on the board, which is crazy. But a few of us came back over the weekend and decided that we would time each other to see if we could beat it. We kind of went a bit crazy with the star jumps. I actually tried to attempt it twice and I couldn't do it. Well, I guess that's why they call it a challenge. So food-wise, I feel like I'm eating a lot, and I feel like my metabolism is actually speeding up because my body's actually telling me when I need to eat next, and it's every 3 or 4 hours or so, which is pretty cool. It does get pretty difficult to control the amount of macros that I'm eating, or to count the macros that I'm eating, especially if you have a few meals out. Some of the meals are pretty hard to determine, but you just try as best as you can. I actually use my FitnessPal to monitor the amount that I'm eating, and then I transfer it over to my getfoxy Bible. So here are some of the foods that I ate or I made this week, and this was the recipe of the week, which was salmon with char grilled vegetables, which was amazing. And I've mentioned before, but I actually have a pescatarian diet, and so I eat a lot of fish and a lot of seafood. And so my natural fat intake does increase, and so I do need to keep that in check. But overall, I think I felt like I prepared a lot more meals this week, and so just getting back into the swing of things, it made me feel really comfortable because I knew what I was eating. Okay, so onto my progress. I am so amazed that the numbers on the scales keep dropping, and I guess I am putting in the effort, but I was actually pretty afraid this week that I was going to put on weight, but I lost 800 grams, and I think that brings my weight loss down to 74.3. So I've passed that 75 mark. Oh, I'm under that 75 mark actually, which is great. But more amazingly, my body fat percentage seems to have caught up. And so now I am at 34%, down from 37, which is what it should be, I think. So that is actually very good progress. And I was also able to add another dot to my team, red team. So very happy. So moving on to week 6. This week is definitely going to be a challenge because this weekend is Easter and I'm going away, and Fernwood have prepared me with this sheet. I'll probably just show you. Yep. But they're common Easter treats and what they're worth, and just reading this makes me want to eat hot cross buns, so I'm going to put it away now. But yeah, I am going away, and so it's really hard to fit, my exercise and things around, but I'm hoping that it won't do too much damage. I'm also hoping that this week coming I'll be able to reach my halfway mark, because this is the halfway mark of the challenge as well, of total loss of 5 kilos with the Foxy. And so hopefully that will bring me down closer to 73. But yeah, just a quick video this week, and I hope that everyone has a good Easter, and stay in tune for my next video, which will be hopefully next week after Easter Monday or Tuesday. And until then, stay well, stay happy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.